Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
The 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Options galore here, second and a few inches. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
For a Miami Dolphin.
21G, 21G.
Here's Tua. And he'll just get rid of it.
You still hold your breath a little as a defense when Tua gets out of the pocket. You're worried about him scrambling and getting a first down. But there, he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
Back to the air on second down. Tagovailoa. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact. And
looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Now inside the 25. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Berrios now from his end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Chris Jones forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first two drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs first down as he'll get this up to midfield.
First down, Kansas City.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll send a receiver in motion left. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. They fake the handoff. Now Tua rolling to his right. Open man downfield is Hill. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Chiefs' 43-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Once again, it's Mostert. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Play action. Now it's Tua. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Looked like you might have overcompensated there for being on the right hash because you've got to make sure you get the angle right. But that time he started it too far left and winds up hooking it way too far.
He'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Jalen Phillips on the tackle. A gain of 2.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
At the 34-yard line.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Chiefs.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Ready. Hey, cover one.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. That swung out to Mostert. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Yellow. 15.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Right.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. On play action, here's Tua. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 44 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter. 7-0 ball game.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Mostert. And he is going to lose yardage here. Tua going to try and go quickly here.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Flush to his right. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Durham Smythe, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. At home, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Jason Sanders to kickoff for Miami.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Washington now brings this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. He'll fire deep, looking for more. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sky Moore, 61 yards. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This is a half for not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football outshined the 30 to the 29. Couple of Alabama guys here. Tua to Waddle for the Miami first.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Another catch there for Waddle. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
First down.
20, TX.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Tua, a final shot before half. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Washington now brings this out. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Steps away to his left. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive in the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance.
And now the up man has it. It's a fake. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Tua. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he'll go down at the 28. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Second and a yard at the Chiefs' 28-yard line.
A run with Mostert up the middle. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 40 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. A handoff running left is Mostert. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Mostert is into the end zone. Touchdown Miami. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then 1 play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Throws right side, and he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Washington now brings this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides, and there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
They run the option on 2nd down. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
And the pursuit that time was absolutely top-notch. He was looking to try and turn somewhere. Kept trying to find a place. Somewhere never showed up.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Short throw hauled in by Croft. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Off of play action. Tagovailoa under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And this is going to be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
A 30-yard attempt.
And that is going to be no good. He pushed it wide to the right, and we will remain tied here in this 3rd quarter. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw out right, going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Tua. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And that is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Tua on 4th down. And he is caught. And he will have the Dolphins 1st down. And they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Play action. Now it's Tua sliding out of the pocket. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Tua to try again on 2nd down. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here. And again, it's Tagovailoa. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Touchdown, Dolphins! Sam Wilson from 17 yards out. Now the Dolphins have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. This time, the extra point up and go. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Washington now brings this out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. But they need their best drive of the game right here. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. Throwing on second and long. Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Mahomes to throw it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll come up now. This is second and long. Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads him into the end zone.
Mahomes. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Bradley Chubb in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, Mostert. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Brings up 3rd down.
Forced out to his left. To a hit, and the ball is out. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Tagovailoa looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Well, that's second half.
Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get it all prepaid. What you I'm on it, break, no side, know about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade